Have you ever heard of CRAZYCRAFT? With crazy biomes, expansive dungeons, and hundreds of different mobs? Well, me too. So I spent 100 days on 3 blocks of dirt to truly experience it. It turns out it's just slimes and wasps forever. You'll see. That's why day one I heard this, which I still can't explain what this is, followed by dying to a wasp. But then I saw a lettuce chicken, which was pretty cool. But then I was attacked by a wasp using magic. I stole armor from a dead special villager and fought against the wasp and died. So I slept to forget about my day. Day 2, I started off by dying to a wasp. What a surprise. I wonder if this will ever change. But then I saw a cool drake, maybe a big lizard, I'm not too sure. But I wanted it. I wanted to tame it. My goals for this world are to tame dragons and explore as many dimensions as possible. If it's possible, I really have no idea. The drake ended up killing me, but I returned the favor and then ate him. I just missed him so much, I had to be with him. But then I started on a wall to protect me from the wasp, like nothing happened. But I forgot they could fly. But look, magic slime in a hole. Yeah, day 3, he's gone. I miss him. I miss him every day. I grew a bunch of trees though for wood and got distracted by this guy. I mean, what a weirdo. I had to put him down. He clearly wasn't functioning. And then I finished the wall. It's all right, and it protects me from nothing because I just kept dying. But just wait, one day I will have a great base and get my revenge. Then to see outside at night, I just renovated this house by removing the walls. Wow. Ooh. Yeah, it looks nice. All the villagers are dead. I couldn't save them. But look at the view. Look at the view. Oh my. Yeah, so day 4, I decided to slow things down and figure out a plan. So I fought a skeleton for a while and I got his armor, so worth it. And it was netherite, so I guess I've beat Minecraft. I have no idea about anything in CRAZYCRAFT. I've never played it before. I checked the wiki and watched some YouTube, and I learned I could make a wasp charm to stop the wasp from killing me.
Yes! Yes! That's an idiot.
Then I thought about how good that would be while farming and fighting the wasp. Day 5, I got the first part of my charm and decided to read the books to understand what is happening. I still do not know. Then my old enemy, the wasp, were back. I really am starting to hate them. Day 6, I found my first friend. There was a bunch of peaceful mobs around here, but now they were replaced with slimes and you know what else. So I'm not even sure what to do. After leading the duck back, I put him in this hole. I mean, that's it. I couldn't find another one. That's his life. I ran to find new lands and found another village with fossils. Cool. I wonder what those do. I looked it up. I don't know. I think they spawn something. I can get a spawn egg from them, but how? Question for another time. Day 7, I researched the spawn eggs and realized I couldn't make one. Then a weird looking zombie spawned inside my super effective walls and I almost killed it, but I fell into my duck hole and he got my butthole, but the duck was fine. After that experience, I decided to place more torches around to spare my duck hole from any other unpleasant memories. Day 8, I enchanted my helmet with anti-wasp magic, which I thought would help more, but I don't think it really did anything. I found a big mushroom house and realized I'm poor. So I stole all the wealth from everyone else, and I'm, still poor. And there were some pigs there. I found diamonds, but all I could think about were the pigs. Also, I found an enchanting table. So who's poor now?
Mexico.
I slept in a witch's bed to avoid the nighttime, which surprisingly pleasant. Day 9, I organized my newfound wealth into my never-ending chest. Well, kinda. I rushed because I really wanted the pigs to bring back to my base because my duck honestly had to be getting so lonely. But I got distracted by these buildings and found watermelon and sugarcane, which opens up a lot of doors for trading. I'm not even mad about it. Then I saw a blue village. Cool, I thought. Let me steal everything. I then watched the villagers slowly die to the wasp and I felt that. But I sure slept good in that blue bed. Day 10, I saw a giga dungeon. I mean, it looks important. It's absolutely massive. I'll definitely have to come back and explore that, but it seems a little out of my reach. I did some research and found out it's called the Nature Dungeon, and it's pretty much the endgame of the Blue Skies mod, so yeah, definitely not now. I was killing wasps when I got the second piece of the wasp charm. Finally, I'm almost free of this nightmare. I swear I was being invaded with the wave of wasps that came next. I swear they're trying to put me down. They know I'm winning, but I'm getting pretty good at beating them now, and I put them all in their place. At night, I went to mine it into the Giga Dungeon and learned there was just an entrance above the ground. But it literally called me a loser and poor, so I couldn't go in. It wouldn't let me. Day 11, I found the house where I could get to go to the Everdawn, the first dimension I can explore. I realized I did not have enough emeralds to buy the lighter to light the portal, so I needed to find or trade for more. And I died to a mutant skeleton, which shot me through walls, riddled me that one. I mean, fair mechanic for sure. I saw a desert temple and knew there were emeralds in it, so I ran over to it and it was literally miserable. I almost died probably 100 times. The zombies were never ending. In the end though, I had enough emeralds to buy the lighter and I found a zombie sword, my best weapon, and it heals me when I right click. So pretty busted if I do say so. If you guys are enjoying everything so far, please make sure to subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Day 12 was a big day. I had everything needed to complete one of my objectives. I started by making the portal. It looks intimidating. While I worked the courage, I used the glass to make this little farm villager box thing, but I didn't know how it worked. It wouldn't let me open it. But through research, I learned I can kidnap villagers. I mean, I literally kidnap them, pick them up, and put them in my inventory. So I decided to steal a whole village. Day 13, I read a book about taming dragons, and as my next goal, I haven't seen a lot of dragons to tame, so not too happy about that. I did some farming and slowly worked up the courage to go through the portal, and then I went through the portal because I'm built like that. I'm not scared of a portal. The Everdawn is the portal I found, which is, as it sounds, it's Everdawn. It's just always kind of almost nighttime, or almost morning, I guess. I started exploring but wanted to test one thing. It was not super flat. I could mine. I could go all the way down. So I did and immediately saw the devil. I mean, the spider's giant and a little freaky, but he disappeared as I was sneaking around, so that's always a great sign. But I went deeper and there he was. He found me. He jumped me. I killed him and I made armor from some of the ores that were around. There's a red one and a blue one. I don't know what the difference is, so I kept mining. Day 14. It's been one day since I've seen light. All I know is the mines. I found 3 different ores and a 4th super rare one, but I could only find one. I spent the whole day gathering, looking for more. Day 14, starving. I returned, forced by my empty stomach, which is when I realized I have no food. Nice. I decided it was time to improve my base because I'm sick of living in a hole, in a field, in an abandoned village. But my duck's here. That's cool. If you haven't noticed, I can find my way home from anywhere because of the never-ending death beacons. I would like them to go away. I can't figure out how. Day 16, my sugarcane hasn't grown and I can't bone meal it, so that's ruining my day. And this villager really wants it too. He whispers to me at night about it and I feel so bad not being able to give him my sugarcane. I need more villagers, so I'm gonna go steal more. I witnessed a raid, which that sucks for them, but I don't intervene in others' wars. They'll handle it, I'm sure. Day 17, after escaping an active war zone, I kidnapped the refugees to be employed forcefully in my country, without pay. With a full nation of people in my inventory, I found a bunch of horses with no saddles. What kind of stable has no saddles? So I just left. I'd hate to take them from their home. My mind was consumed with one thought on my way back: how to stop the wasp. Day 18, I got an idea for my base. I want it to look like a Greek village and get rid of the wasps so my villagers can be freer, less enslaved, I mean employed, but I needed blocks, so. Day 19, I started strip mining the Everdawn. I love the look of all the black cobblestone, and this special orange pickaxe smelts the cobblestone when I mine it, so it made getting the blocks I needed much easier. I spent all day gathering blocks. I thought I had enough blocks. I didn't. And came across the Everdawn village. Safe to say, no one lives there anymore. Wonder where they all went. I really thought more people were here. I really thought something was going to kill me though, so I skedaddled back home with a small village inside of me, coincidentally. Day 21, I started on my new base, but with the wasps and slimes, it was an uphill battle. I died so many times trying to make it so I could stop dying that I can't even feel it was worth it. I cannot express the literal hell of building this wall. I started killing wasps and slime out of anger, not even necessity. Day 22, I was still trying for this wall. I wanted a big outer wall to prevent wasps and mobs from killing my villagers, but I could not even protect myself from building the wall. I learned I could just use the villagers to spawn golems that really try their best to help, but they just get overwhelmed and killed over and over. I really hope you guys appreciate how hopeless this is as endless golems die before me. Day 23, I placed slabs to stop wasps from spawning just so I can have peace, but after placing hundreds, I watched a wasp spawn on them and really had to take a walk to cool off after that. I've been Googling at least once an hour to stop the wasps, but no one else has this issue. I mean, how? No one ever complains about them, and I'm dreaming about killing them. What am I doing to deserve this punishment? Definitely not saving villagers from their peaceful homes. Day 24, I'm still trying to stop the spawning, and it does not feel like it's working. Everything I saw said this would work, and normal mobs aren't spawning, but wasp and slime are. I know to stop slimes, you need to cover their chunks, but they aren't the problem. I need sheep for wool to make carpets because they can't spawn on them, but I haven't seen a sheep in weeks. Day 25, I gave up on building for now. I will instead go to our second dimension, the Nether. I realized I had enough obsidian to make a portal and needed a break. After going to the Nether, I have never seen a worse spawn location. I'm trapped in the bottom of the world in a mine shaft, which is nice, but I can't escape. I found a bunch of cool stuff, including a little coin dragon that floats around, which kinda counts towards my dragon thing, but not really. So I'm still in the hunt. Day 26, after exploring the mine shaft, I needed to mine to the surface, but every direction I tried, I was harassed by lava. I'm at a loss of what to do. I can see on the map open space, but I can't reach it. I'm also surrounded by ores that I've never heard of. After 26 days, I feel like I still have no clue what is going on. I decided to mine above the Nether portal and over spots where I found the lava, but I overshot and ended up in the ceiling. This place is miserable. Then I remembered I can just leave, so I did. Day 27, I finally figured out how to remove waypoints. It feels so calm now, like the voices are finally gone. I had an idea that mobs can't spawn on tilled ground, and I got an enchantment to be able to hoe a large chunk in one click. It made it so easy. I made a gold hoe and enchanted it. This is going to make spawn proofing so easy, and I have tons of gold to repair it. The wasp of all things dropped gold. It broke in one click. Like literally, I clicked once, it broke and disappeared. So I made some shovels to make roads instead. I'm trying not to think about the hoe. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, I took out my frustration on an enderman who killed me. Then a special skeleton that dropped a bow that can't break and is soul bonded, meaning I can't lose it. This turned the whole day around. I mean, I told you I'm not being punished for my crimes. Day 28, a wandering trader that offered me nothing showed up, so I killed him. And the llamas for their leads. I continued the grind of finishing the wall for the base, but the light at the end of the tunnel just seemed dim instead of bright. Day 29, I have no idea what happened. I didn't take notes. I can't find the footage. I probably just thought about killing all the wasps and took out my rage on them. Day 30, back to business as usual. I put a bunch of slimes in a pit. Yeah. And I found a Silk Touch Fortune 5 book, which goes hard, let's be honest, and finished the wall, finally. This was a good day that helped keep me on track. Remember, we still have dragons to tame, and we will need a place to put them. Day 31 was another productive day on the ranch. I'm not calling my base the ranch, but I was eating chicken nuggets with ranch when writing this, so it was on my mind. I explored some more and traded with my personal box villager. He loves it, I think. He's never told me otherwise. I looted a sky cave, which ended up being super good. I don't know why I haven't been doing this. I got tons of good items and felt much stronger. My zombie sword, though, was getting tired. I did not want it to break before I found something better. Day 32, I have enough blocks to enchant a really good diamond pickaxe. This will make mining so much easier and speed along the base building. It's stacked to the brim with enchants. I went to the Everdawn to start mining, and I forgot it doesn't work here. Why? Why can't a diamond pickaxe work? Who made this mod so I can't use my diamond pickaxe here? Why would they do that? I mined anyways here with the dumb pickaxe. It's fine. Day 33. I have 3 hearts for some reason. I think it's a glitch, but I just wanted to say, if you're still here, please subscribe. I'm doing this for 100 days in 3 parts so I can get input from you guys in between. Please give me any hints or tricks you have in the comments. I'd love to do any of the builds you guys have in mind. Any tips you guys have about dragons, please let me know. Part 2 will be out soon, and I'm hoping to do even greater things.